What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a year since I've uploaded. I actually can't believe it's already been a year. But today I'm just gonna record my workout, hitting upper, and I'm gonna try and talk to the camera more. It's a skill that I don't have, so I thought, like, you know, why not start YouTube and people can get to know me more, you know. But it is currently 10:30. About to go make my pre-workout meal. Got a huge subs of whey protein, man. Code Carson for 15 pounds of lean muscle mass. Just finish up my pre-workout meal. It's just cream and rice. But while we eat, we were watching some Bleach. What you know about this though? Liquid glycerol, aka the Glissy. We got the bomb, man. Essential pre-workout. Yeah, man. Alright, we just got to the gym. Doesn't look too bad, so we should be chilling. But I'm just sipping on my pre. I also had a bit of coconut water. But today I'm hitting upper, but I'm practically injured. My chest, I think it's like a minor strain. I should be back in a couple weeks. But actually, about a month after I hit 315 last year, I was literally just warming up like 185, and I came down, and I think I'm pretty sure I actually first strained it there because I did feel like a little bit of a pinch. And so I just stopped there, but then like a week or something after, I was like, okay, it feels fine. And I go to bench again and the same thing happens. So I did a bunch of research, and like I ended up just taking like a few months off hitting chest. And then I think I started hitting it back in like September or something. And then it happened again like December. Then I just took like a week break off like benching and hitting chest. And it just like kind of keeps happening past couple months. And I'm pretty sure it's because I just literally don't really stretch as much as I should be. But I make sure to warm up and stuff too. But just make sure that you are stretching because it's very important. And don't make the same mistake that I did. So yeah, we'll just be hitting back and arms and some abs after, because I think I also have like rib flare too, just from like not hitting abs and stuff. And that also affects my bench. I also brought the Sigma 30mm lens with me. I really haven't used this a lot. I was actually thinking of selling it just because I don't really use it. I have the 18 to 50mm on right now, so I usually just use that. But I might try this today, depending on if I feel like it or not. It is a little bit more of a nuisance just because it's a prime lens, not a zoom lens, so I have to move it around more. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my pre and we'll get in there. Probably not gonna talk much. I don't know, I just want to work out, and I did say I wanted to learn how to talk better, but you know, I will as time comes. So here we go. just wrapped up the workout. It's actually really good. It sucks not hitting chest though, and I can't bench either. So, you know, but it's not over. I actually cannot wait to get back to the chest. Hopefully in a couple weeks, benching and just staying consistently healthy and not injured. And I did get some body work done the other day too to help. That's also where you see like the circles on my shoulders. I got cuppy. But I just wanted to talk about, what's next. So far filming this YouTube video has been really fun, and I ended up filming way more in the gym today than I do when I just post on Instagram and stuff. And I'm gonna use these clips for posting on Instagram too. And actually with that, my most recent Instagram post was a carousel, just talking about how I film the gym, or not talking, but with text on the screen. And it was basically just straight value, but also, it was still like about me and how I do it. And I want to post more of that because, honestly, I've probably been posting kind of consistently for the past year. I don't know, some of you guys remember a year ago. You can look at my TikTok. The posts are still there, but I took them off my Instagram because I wanted to be just more professional and more focused on videography now. I did the whole rebrand. But they're still up on my TikTok. Just me filming in the gym like a year ago, literally when I first picked up a camera. And I love doing it, so I didn't really care how much. I did honestly at the time too, kind of, how much engagement the video got, how many follows, likes, whatever. But that honestly, like, I was still having fun. But I also didn't really know what I wanted to do because I just graduated last year from high school, and I always knew that I never wanted to go to college, bro. Because in my mind, it's completely pointless for me at least. Why waste money on something that I can literally just learn by doing? And I just happened to stumble upon videography or content creation, even though I've been doing it for the last 3-4 years. Editing and just doing, I don't know, random stuff. But basically, I posted all those videos, and some blew up. I think like 2 blew up on TikTok, but Instagram I could never really grow until I posted, after the rebrand, and I posted that one video, the take action video, and I don't know how, but it's almost at 300,000 views. That video took me less than an hour to make at most. And it's always those videos that probably, from what I've heard, they do crazy. The ones that you least expect. And at the time, like those first 3 videos, I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep making these. They're tough. But then eventually I was like, I don't really like making them. And I felt like I was also confined in my room, just filming those videos at my desk. And they also just they didn't really have as much meaning to me. I always love posting gym content, and honestly, I posted 3 times in the last week or something. I think I posted some trial reels, but I never actually posted on my profile because I don't know, I didn't really like them. The Arnold was insane, and it had such an impact on me, and I was literally questioning myself, and this is perfect to talk about right now because I'm doing it. But at the end of the day, what I want to do and what I love doing is basically just me being behind the camera and filming for other people, and creating art for them, because I can provide value with the skill that I have. But I can also do it with me too. It's just not as flashy because I just have to set up the camera like this. But I'm still gonna try and make gym edits, with just me and tripod. Nobody's gonna like it, nobody's gonna engage with it, nobody's gonna follow me, or support me if they don't really gain something from it. When you're doom scrolling, it's dopamine, so you're gonna feel good from it. It's happened to me. But you go on Instagram or something, you see something pretty relatable, or you see somebody living the life that you want to live. I mean, this is kind of different, but you follow them because you want to know how they got there. Or you see somebody doing the same thing as you who might be a little bit farther ahead of you, and so you follow them to follow along the journey, and you try and do maybe what they do. So it's either that relation, or like what I posted, somebody can actually gain something from it, in which I shared how you can film in the gym like me. Just a few tips on how to get better shots. Just a simple thing like that. And I feel like it's already, I checked the engagement, which I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but it's already done better than my past like 3 reels or something, which is insane. But again, it's like, if you're just posting to post on Instagram and whatever you're creating has nothing of value, or nobody can really relate to it, then it's not gonna do good. But going back to the Arnold, I literally got to meet like mostly everybody I wanted to meet. Lex, Steph, Max, but it was actually like so motivating because, but I don't like idolize these guys or anything. I just, I've been following them for a while, and they've had such an impact on my journey, like in the gym. Like, they're just cool. And that's another reason why people will follow you and support you and watch your videos, is if you're genuinely just a cool person, or they mess with you. Yeah, so I actually just forgot to bring my other camera battery, and it died, so I had to charge it on my way home. Yeah, going back onto the Arnold, it definitely inspired me to get back to like posting like gym content, I guess. But anyways, like, the content I'm going to post is just going to be to like, try and help people, and I'm gonna have fun with it. And it's going to be this way, but also I want to, which is why I'm starting this too, I want to document more like, videography and stuff, and basically just me and my creative business. At the end of the day, that's probably going to be what I end up doing. And in the next few months, hopefully it takes off. But we'll just have to see. And I'm going to end up probably making some more LUTs and stuff for you guys if you make gym content, and continue to post more value stuff, because I can't just post gym edits and call it a day. But even with that, I'm still trying to find my style too. I feel like I really haven't discovered that. I mean, I really like the kinetic editing style. It's kind of like my last few videos, I would say. But I want to be able to make edits that, I guess, clients would see, and they see that I know what I can do clearly, and then maybe they can reach out or something, or maybe it's me reaching out. But it's all gonna come with practice and actually doing it. That's another thing. You just gotta get out there and do it. Like, sometimes, like, going to the gym and filming, bring out the camera and all this, which I try to go when there's not as many people. But it's just like, you just gotta realize that nobody cares, bro. Everybody's doing their own thing, and I gotta realize that more and get better at that too. The feeling of regret is actually going to be much worse than if you don't actually do it instead of doing it. Yeah, also, I would say one of the people that I really look up to, Mr. Clark. Like, he posts his physique, whatever, and people are crazy, but it's also like he talks a lot, and also in his videos there's captions, and I low-key listen to every single one of them and read every single one, because I mean, he's providing value, and I just think it's so tough. And that's also why he's grown so much. So, so I hope with, YouTube, next couple of videos, that I can, just document, not only like lifting stuff, but I guess kind of my life. And it's cringe, it's corny, whatever. This is gonna be cringe, I know, when I'm editing it, but it's cringe and corny until it actually works, bro. Just remember that. But I think I'm gonna end off the video here. Hopefully more to come. I hope to get this video out by next Sunday. But I appreciate if you somehow stayed to the end of this video and watched all of it. I don't know how you did that, but appreciate you for watching. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah, I just know this is gonna be so corny and cringe editing, and looking back on it. But it's whatever, But if you want to see more, just let me know, or comment whatever I should do next. Thanks for watching. Peace out.